Hey guys, welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? In today's episode of Saving with Mrs Vee, I am going to give you an update on how I'm doing with my mortgage. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and let you know how much I'll be paying this paycheck and then give you an update of how I did in 2022. So I hope you guys are having a great day. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Mrs Vee. I'm on a journey to retire early, so I'm trying to get my finances in order. So yeah, so that's what I'm sharing and documenting on this channel, different ways to motivate you guys to save money as well. So I've been using this beautiful tracker from Najee over at Budgeting the Bacon. This is the one I use for 2022. And each icon represents $550. So yeah, so that's what I completed in 2022. And I was so excited in 2023 to start a new tracker. Boom! There we go. So in today's video, I am going to be contributing $550 towards the principal. So I'll be able to color in one of these houses. So let me get my marker and I will be back. So I am back and I'm going to color in one of the houses. Alrighty. So $550 will go directly to the principal. So yeah, so some of that is some of my Christmas money and money from my part-time job. So I'm doing something new in 2023. The money to pay off my mortgage is coming from my part-time job, and the reason why I'm doing it that way, that will motivate me to actually work my part-time job because I hadn't been working it. And yeah, so I'm gonna use that money to pay extra on the mortgage. So this $550 was a combination of my part-time job and some money I got for Christmas. So I decided to go ahead and put it on the mortgage because that's what I'm mostly focused on this year. So yeah, so we paid $550. So let's go ahead and recap and go back to the beginning. I started this journey in January of 2022, and this is the amount that I had that I owed back in 2022, $81,859. I purchased my home back in 2007, and I've refinanced it a couple times. This last time I refinanced it for a 2.5% interest rate. So yes, so this was the balance at the beginning of 2022. And now the balance is, I'll put it up on the screen. So this is a mortgage tracker I had been using also. So you know, I started out, I was documenting good, but around about April, May, I think this is when my sister got sick and she passed away. So I was just like, And then I picked it back up, and then I fell off again in November and December. So I put on the screen how much I actually owe. So as you can see, I have paid, I keep saying I am married. We have paid over $35,000 towards the principal. And so I'll put the amount right here. Let me put the amount so I can be motivated to keep going. I'm gonna put this amount that I owe right here. I gotta look at my notes and I'll be back. So we're down to $48,232. Yay! I feel like that's a great accomplishment, you know, especially with all the other goals I had set. And so I originally, my goal was to pay the $81,000 off in 1 year. So I was going to push myself and try to pay that, but you know, life happened. And so I wasn't able to do it, and I want to show you guys that part of my journey, because you're not gonna always win, you know. So I want to be real on my channel. So we still have $48,232. So I went to the bank last year when I told them I wanted to pay the $81,000 off in 12 months, and they, you know, did what's called an amortization schedule and let me know how much I had to pay each month in order to do that. And so I would have had to pay $6,347 every month in order to do that. But I was not able to do that, but it was a goal that I had set. So we're gonna go ahead and color in right here, $47,999.71. That's, we're close enough with 48. We owe $48,000. So I just like to document my progress. Progress is progress. So yeah, so we down to like $48,000. So all these trackers are very motivational for my journey. So yeah, I just look back at these. When I get discouraged, I look at this tracker and it'll motivate me. So how do we plan to pay off the $48,000 in 2022? Number one, we believe that we can do it, which we do believe. Of course, we believe after we pray. Ms. Vee always start with prayer, whether I mention it in the videos or not. Of course, we prayed about it. And number two, first we prayed about it. Number two, we believe we can do it. And number three, then we set a goal to do it. And then number four is we execute that goal by making plans on how to pay the money off, pay the debt off. So one way that we're going to pay it off is, like I said, I'll be using my money from my part-time job to pay extra on my principal. And in that part-time job, I changed my status from part-time to PRN. And when I did that, guess what? I got a $5.28 raise. Yay! So that's one way, is to increase our income. We increasing income from the sources that we already have. Instead of adding new sources of income, we're just going to focus on the sources that we have. So I just changed my status at my part-time job. So I'm excited about that. $5.28 raise. Yay. And I'm just going to actually start working some hours at the part-time job. That's how we plan to pay it off. That's basically what we're going to do. So I'm really going to go hard on my part-time job. Pretty much. So we'll see how we do in 2023, but that's the goal, is to pay off this $48,232. So yeah. So thank you guys, all you guys who are motivating me and sharing in my journey. Yeah, it's a journey. Ups and downs, highs and lows. You got wins, you got losses. But yeah, we making progress. All right, so that's it. That's gonna conclude this video. I've given you a update on how Ms. Vee is doing on her mortgage. So by me only using the money from my part-time job, I will only be able to make a extra principal payment every 2 weeks. So that's gonna conclude this video. This is Ms. Vee. I'm gonna always show you love, and I'm gonna always show you a way to save. Thank you, and have a nice day. So stay tuned for that. So that's it. That's